welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Okay, right? Smack, red. 10 cycles.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Young. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. A big play there for LA. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Young. And this is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
A dive look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. To throw, Young. That is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Zay Flowers with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Willis and the Titans come to the line now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. That's going deep for Bateman. And this is caught inside the 5. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Willis toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Second down, here's Willis. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Willis wants to pass it again toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball. Now
a diving catch may just be on the line of scrimmage. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Michael Mayer with an amazing diving catch. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with 1 to go. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here is Young. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line.
First down, Los Angeles.
Young to throw it. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Again, it's Young.
A short one there to Fryermuth. Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Young to throw it. Touchdown! Zay Flowers with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. and the Chargers have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, this unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
He's got his target. That's complete. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a throw here to his running back. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to throw, Willis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, it's a Titans touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one into the hands of Flowers. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Young now. Escaping the pressure right. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. Now here's Young. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Second and 4.
He finds his man complete. It's Flowers. The Chargers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third and 4. Young will set to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jacobs going to try the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Young, he's going to change it up. Here's Young, looking to throw on second down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a fourth and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Young. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Elijah Higgins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, 75 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready,
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here now, second and 4. Looking to throw, Young. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A first down throw for Young. the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Zay Flowers on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Chargers 28, Titans 21.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and then they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 3.
Black one. Ready?
Throwing, Young. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Third and long for Young. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Ready.
It's Young on first down. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
97.
He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup.
On second down, Young.
At the 42-yard line.
Going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They'll throw again. Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's
got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Young. The throw here, right sideline, falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That goes for a gain of 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Toward the pylon, caught. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Ready. Black Olsen. Ready.
Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Young with it. 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Jamar Chase
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Last play of the half. Here's Willis. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, Willis.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Chargers 33-yard line.
Willis to throw once more.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Now Willis. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
Up the middle, Nwangu.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
Rolling to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Back to throw, Willis. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play there for L.A. 61 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
10 cycles.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Throw caught by Flowers. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
At the 6-yard line.
Drill 52. Field black. Drill green.
Young to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score. Chargers 42. Titans 28.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Willis. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
A gain of 12 yards.
Willis, 4th down here. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took it beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Striker 3-3. Black shot. Blue striker.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
2nd down, Young. A short one there to Fryermuth. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Now Young. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Zay Flowers from 8 yards out. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw here into the hands of Jones. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. On first down, they'll run with the Wandu. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap to Willis. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Willis looking to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going...
This is intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off, and the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 23. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
That throw by Young incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Let's go.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
50 series. White. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 53 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Young looks to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Drill 52. Red cycle.
Fourth down, Young. That is caught. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Jacobs again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Young now. Going to throw on third and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Jacobs, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Chargers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 58 yards. Willis is going to throw once more. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now a 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates! On the ball!
Now Willis to throw. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Willis on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Kene Nwangu
From 10 yards out.
And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Titans 35.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Down.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now this throw caught left side, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Chargers first down.
Now here's Young. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Zay Flowers, 62 yards. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
On the set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Chargers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Young now. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt to follow here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chargers 70, Titans 35.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
That's caught inside the 20. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Willis will try and throw for this. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Chargers 70, Titans 43.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Young here to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Drill green. Black shot. Blue striker. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
Shot. 17. 6. Meta.
The play fake. Now Young. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And Young's throw there incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Red. Yellow. Ready.
To the air once more, Young. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
That throw by Young incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
It was covered by Patrick Queen.
Yellow. Green jack. Blaster. Six. Claws red.
Young on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Steel black. Drill green. Black shot. Ready.
Now Young on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as as they just add to their totals.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
10 cycles. Set.
And Young's going to throw it here.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Blue strike. 6. Mega.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
3-3. Slide through. Yellow, go. Set.
On 1st and 10, Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
They'll throw again. Young.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, the 1st down.
62 blaster. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, complete. That's Flowers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the...
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Ready.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Black Ultra. Yellow.
Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
Green Jack. Blaster, 6. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's Young. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Young working out of the gun. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And that final kickoff